Day 6 of the lockdown.
Anybody home? Hey!
Go get some fresh air.
Today's topic is to find calm within fear. And now this might sound a little bit high-handed. How the hell are you supposed to stay calm when there is constant information? There's this barrage of content out there to follow about who's infected now, where the statistics are pointing, what's happening, what's the latest, oh no, have you taken the precautions, oh no, where do we find food, oh no, oh no, oh no. So here's the thing about calmness, it's subjective, but it's also highly transient. Does it sound too theoretical when I tell you that no one individual or situation is responsible for making you feel calm, collected, and gathered?
What a coincidence!
Whoa! How's that supposed to work out? If the control isn't to be found outside, then where the hell do you find it? Do you become a sadhu of some kind? Do you only start eating sattvic food? Do you meditate? What are you supposed to do? That's what a common question line of inquiry would lead you to, right? In psychology, we believe that calmness or any other emotion is a function of the story that you are repeating to yourself in your mind as a narrative to give your life perspective and meaning. Every human being is a function of three things. Intent. What do I want to do? Emotion. How am I feeling right now? And knowledge, which is a function of the wisdom you have gathered through various sources, the internet, books, people, experiences, whatever you have studied or invested the years and months of your life in. And it is through these three, intent, emotion, and knowledge, that you need to inform the various strategies that you deploy in your mind to make sense of what's happening around. Now, a friend of mine, Shrikant, shared a really wonderful article today morning about the various stages of grief. If you're interested in the article, DM me and I will send it to you. But what I really found interesting is that through the article, there is a recurring theme of finding meaning. Finding meaning. Do you know what that means? We have the choice to give context and meaning to whatever happens to us. For example, when I was bullied as a child, I know for some of you all who don't know me, this might seem like something that I'm just talking about, but it was really horrible for me. It was really scary for me. It was unpleasant. I wouldn't even be able to sleep on my bed without knowing that I might be picked or become the next victim of these bullies. But I used that time to go and join the editorial team of our school newspaper, and it helped me learn a lot of new softwares that were greatly useful for me in the future. I learned PowerPoint, I learned Adobe PageMaker back then, and I gave my suffering meaning by keeping myself busy. I spent a lot more time in the libraries. My reading speed went up. I also improved upon my writing. I used to do a lot of writing. So we give ourselves meaning, and it is this pursuit of meaning that helps us find calm. There's a lot of gloom and doom stuff out there on WhatsApp, and I've said this before, and it can be very tempting to become part of the endless raging debates. But if you want to find some sanity, some peace, be extremely mindful of the information that you allow inside your minds, inside your time, in your space. Information is kind of like a hitchhiker who wants to enter your car and take you to a destination. However, a hitchhiker is also subservient to the destination you have already decided on moving towards. So don't let information hitchhike on your plans for the day. Don't let that information hijack your sense of peace. Be mindful about the quality of information that you're letting inside your brain, inside your mind, and the calmness will ensue if you follow credible sources, if you don't constantly get bombarded with all this constant debate, speculation, and risk assessment chatter, which is going around. Suddenly everyone's an expert, right? Gets tricky. It does get tricky. Believe me, I understand. I'm all here by myself. It does get tricky. I do have my moments in the day as well. But I do know, I do remind myself that that I have to be 100% responsible for what I let in my mind, for how I give meaning, just as I did when I was a young boy. How I give meaning to my life, how I give meaning to this situation, what I learn from it, and there will be an end, as there always is.
Okay, well, let me educate you. Even no matter what the situation is, you can make it good. Like with plaster and brick.
That's it from me. Hope you have a fantastic day ahead. Can you believe it's only day 6? We have a few more days left before this lockdown ends. Or as some people are saying, it may get extended. I certainly hope not. Because you know how that would be, right?
Oh, fuck it.